In this video, we're going to be previewing the final 1/16 matchup here in the Midwest region between the number 1 seed, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the number 16 seed, Grambling State Tigers, fresh off of a first 4 win. For Purdue, they come into the NCAA tournament as a number 1 seed. Once again, same as last year, 29-4 record for the Boilermakers. First in the Big Ten this year. They lost in the Big Ten tournament semifinal to Wisconsin. Very good offensive team for Purdue. Once again, 4th in the nation in offensive efficiency. They're top 10 in most of the metrics in terms of offense. Great three-point shooting team this year, 40.8% from beyond the arc. That's second best in the country. That is big. They improved upon that big time from last year, a team that struggled to shoot the ball at times. This team is really good on the defensive end as well, 21st in the nation in defensive efficiency. They've got a great rim protector and the reigning National Player of the Year, Zach Edey. If you don't know this guy, he is 7'4", and sometimes it looks like he is playing children out there. That is how much bigger he is than most of the competition. He's averaging 24.5 points per game this year, 11.5 rebounds per game, and 2.5 blocks per game. But my key player for Purdue is not Edey. It is Braden Smith, their lead guard, who is a sophomore this year, stepped up big time in year number 2. 12.5 points per game for him, 6 rebounds, and 7.5 assists. He is a very good facilitator and ball handler. Look out for Braden Smith. He is dealing and has been dealing with a calf injury the past couple of games. So it'll be interesting to see if that hinders him, not only in this game, but in the tournament. Because if Purdue is going to make a run this year, Smith is going to have to play well. Now, the concern for me is the same concern as we've had in years past when they got knocked off by number 16 seed Fairleigh Dickinson. And when Purdue has lost this year, the other players around Edey have not stepped up, including Braden Smith. Will that be the same this year? If that happens, then Purdue will get bounced. Otherwise, I think this is a tremendous Purdue team that is improved from last year. For the 16 seed, the Grambling State Tigers, they're fresh off of a first 4 win against Montana State. I am a Montana State Bobcat fan, but that is neither here nor there. They just won in the first 4. If you want a full breakdown of Grambling State, go check it out on my first 4 video between their matchup with Montana State. A couple of interesting things happened in this game. One, they put up 88 points against the Bobcats. I would say that says more about the Bobcats' terrible defense than Grambling State. The Tigers have not scored 88 points against a Division I opponent all year this year. So there you go. They also scored 52 points in the paint. The Bobcats do not have any sort of rim protector. The dribble drive was open all day. 52 points in the paint. I'm going to just say this right now. That's not going to happen against Zach Edey, 7'4". The player to watch out for me is Jamel Kofer, the lefty who scored 19 points in this game against MSU on Wednesday. He really impressed me. Lefty, can take you off the dribble, a lot of bounce in his game. I liked what he had in store. Yeah, as far as this matchup, this is a really bad matchup, frankly, for Grambling. Grambling needs to attack the rim. That's what they did against Montana State. That's what they've done against SWAC opponents all year long. They're not going to be able to do it in this game because, again, 7'4", Zach Edey, the only way they have a chance is if they can get him into foul trouble, which good luck because even still, Purdue is by far the deeper team. Grambling State, not a good three-point shooting team. They're going to have to make some outside shots in this game. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. This is a bad matchup for Grambling State. I was hoping that Montana State would win. 1, in the first 4, because I am a Montana State fan, and 2, because this would be a better matchup against Purdue. It would at least be somewhat of a game, in my opinion. This is not going to be a game. Purdue is going to blow the doors off of them. It's not going to happen 2 years in a row, people, like last year with Fairleigh Dickinson. Give me Purdue to roll on the upset potential meter. This is absolutely a no chance for me. Grambling will not hang with them probably past the first 10 minutes. Give me the Purdue Boilermakers to advance to round number 2 of the NCAA tournament. Do you want to win your March Madness bracket pool? Do you want to not only beat your friends and family, but absolutely humiliate them? If you like the sound of that, subscribe down below to College Hoops Tonight, because we're previewing all 36 first-round games of the NCAA tournament to give you the edge you need to nail your bracket and absolutely crush your friends and family in your bracket pool.